Good evening, guys. It's October 7th. This is Let's Talk Invicta, another flash show from my studio here in Hedel in the Netherlands. And Rene, you are in your studio in Oldenzaal. Welcome
Absolutely.
to the Let's Talk Invicta show. And tonight is a show for collectors. I have a few very special models here in the studio, especially selected for Let's Talk Invicta show. And to complete the collector show, I also bring a fantastic wooden collector box for you to buy tonight. So stay with us. All watches are below 250 euros tonight, so a great price point, but very special models. I would say let's go to the first watch in the lineup, Rene.
I would say let us start with the first lineup, but I love the box. What you
Yeah,
are
the box is
holding.
fantastic. I will show you later when we get to the box, Rene.
Wow.
So don't
It's a
spoil
beauty.
it. So
Okay.
no, it's a beauty. Guys, the first watch in the lineup is from our Sub Aqua series. 26966 is your model number. And this watch is really special. I want to show you a few details that are really important for this watch. We call this the Sub Aqua Poseidon. And you can recognize this watch by the lugs that we built into the silicon band in the shape of the trident, the three fork that you also see with the underwater creatures out there. Here also in the bottom, but also the crown protector on the side, really special, Rene. You didn't see this feature yet.
Oh, great.
It's also the fork, the three fork.
Yeah, nice.
Right. So really nice details. As you can see, as you collectors out there immediately recognize, we are dealing with a Sub Aqua Noma 3 because there's 3 studs on the bezel, as you can see, easy to be recognized. It comes with a Z60 Swiss movement. Really important for you to know is that we have a great partnership with Ronda Switzerland. We even develop movements together, and also this movement has been a partnership between Invicta and Ronda to get to this fantastic ultra precise chronograph movement. And I want to show you one more detail, guys, before I give you pricing, because we at Invicta, we know that we are very much into different families in our collection. We have the Pro Diver families, we have the Boldt, we have the Aviators, we have the Force. There's many different styles out there, but we sometimes borrow details from one family into another. Here's a perfect example in this Sub Aqua Noma 3 that you see here. There's a cabling around the bezel that comes from the Boldt. You see that?
Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, yeah, Rene, and those are the details that we like here at Invicta. Those are the details that we are famous for. And for that reason, I'm going to give you a fantastic price for this watch tonight. If you order on our website, invictastores.eu, you click the Let's Talk Invicta tab, you will be directed immediately into the Let's Talk Invicta page on the website. The pricing is normally 423 euros in our stores and on our website. But tonight, here in the Let's Talk Invicta show, I offer you this beautiful timepiece for the fantastic price of 169 euros. And I'm talking about a true Sub Aqua Noma 3 in the Poseidon edition with the trident in the band and on the crown protector. About a Z60 movement, I'm talking about 200 meters water resistance, and I'm talking about model number 26966. 169 euros is our pricing tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta. And you know the deals, guys. Small quantities, great pricing, valid for 24 hours.
What I also like, Wim, is also the field of depth of field. The field of depth. That the dial is a little bit deeper than normal.
Well, yeah, of course. We always build in layers, and here you see the actually you feel the depth in the dial. Yeah. It's very well done. It's a silver tone sub dial that we built under the blue finished sunray dial, and this gives you this feeling of depth and 3 dimension. I love this way of constructing the higher end chronograph watches in our collection, and this to me is one of the perfect examples. Yeah. One more time, 26966 is the model number, available now for the coming 24 hours until inventory lasts for 169 euros. And we made it easy for you guys again, because on the left side of your screen you will see the QR code. You can point your phone directly onto the code and you will be directed immediately into the Let's Talk Invicta page on our website, and you can start ordering and checking out tonight's collection.
Absolutely, and I'm so curious what the price will be of this wonderful box. It's
Yeah,
a real collector's item. Wow.
No, we have collector watches tonight, and we have collector boxes tonight. So it's a great show. I'm completely in my element, I would say.
Okay.
To keep on working tonight. Okay, guys, I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup, Rene.
We will do.
We love the fact that you're coming back every week, guys, to check out on our show because we love to talk about our product. We love to give you the best possible pricing. We love to show you the details that we are famous for. But if you can't find the watch that you need in tonight's show or in tonight's lineup or in the Let's Talk Invicta lineup, feel free to go to our website because we have major sales going out every week, and we just started the prime time sales, and I'm really enthusiastic about the collection that we will be bringing. We have many different styles: men's watches, women's watches, trending watches, diamond watches, high-end watches, low-end watches. Everything is there for you. We at Invicta, we love watches, we talk watches, and we sleep watches. Okay, again.
we
sleep
watches.
Watch in the lineup, Rene, because
wow.
26194 is the model number. This is a collector's piece. You immediately recognize for sure that we are dealing with a Boldt collection watch. And the Boldt is always to be recognized by the cabling around the bezel. This is what we are famous for at Invicta. We always love to show you those details. Rose tone gold cabling, rose tone gold pusher and crown, and a fantastic purple abalone dial. Look at this timepiece. This is a watch that you want in your collection. As a matter of fact, Rene, this is a watch that would immediately attract my attention. If I see somebody wear a watch like this, I want to ask him, where did you buy it? This is so special. This is not just a watch. It's reserved timepiece, which means that we reserved those for the few who know best, who appreciate all the details that we are famous for. 15mm casing, same movement as the previous Sub Aqua, Z60, made by Ronda, our Swiss partner. 200 meters water resistance. Of course, I would almost say we built the pattern of the cabling also into the silicon band. Beautiful combination, really comfortable to wear, and yeah, to me it looks like a true watch, like a true time machine with the big pushers and crown.
Yeah, true. I agree. What I also like is the rose tone, the rose tone plating. Wow, I love rose gold. So.
Yeah, listen, and I would almost dare to say that the purple dial wouldn't match with any other color than rose tone.
Yeah, true.
I think it's a perfect match, and this shows you how our designers are thinking. It's really easy to bring the purple dial in many different color tones. No, we bring it in color tone, and the purple color tone combined with the rose tone details in the watch, and I think it came out absolutely fantastic. This is a collector piece. This is a great watch. We only have a few available. You can start ordering now, and I will give you pricing. You will be overwhelmed, because we were also when we started calculating. 159 euros is the price for this fantastic reserve timepiece.
So you say reserve?
194. Excuse me, Rene?
You say reserve?
It's reserve collection, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, so then normally it's also shown on the crown. Is it also with this watch?
Yeah, we have the reserve logo, of course. We have the reserve logo laser engraved in the crown, but we also have the reserve logo on the dial, as you can see, under the Invicta logo. And we have, of course, laser engraved on the case back that you are dealing with a reserve timepiece. But, I would almost dare to say that our collectors out there, our regular viewers, I shouldn't even mention that it's a reserve collection. They immediately recognize.
Yeah, it's true.
It's the reserve collection is always the watches with the highest end finishing, with the most beautiful colors, with the most special combinations.
Yeah.
And yeah, we are really happy with the collection that we show you tonight. And let me go back to the pricing one more time, Rene. 26194 is your model number. 360 is the regular pricing on our website, which is a great price for a reserve timepiece already. And we tonight here at Let's Talk Invicta we are offering you this fantastic piece, not for 360 euros. You can start ordering through the QR code, or you go directly into our website for 159 euros. And we are getting a request through Quinten here in the social media office, that people want to see the watch on my wrist real quick to give you an impression on the sizing. I'm talking about a 50 millimeter casing, which is a very accessible size, even with a small wrist like mine. And please check out this color combination, guys. This is so special. This is a watch that you want in your collection.
Wow.
And you know, I have a great surprise after this watch to keep your collection clean and tidy. We talked about it already, Rene.
Yeah, but I like the coloring. You already told us the dial is from Oyster, and the color is very special, and it's one of a kind. Every Oyster dial is one of a kind.
Yeah, it's a product of nature, so which means that every piece it can be a little bit different. I mean, the one that we have here, you see in the sub dial on the right hand side, you see that there's a greenish, you know, flare in the Oyster, in the abalone. The one that you will be getting at home can be a little bit more purple, can be a little bit more green. You know, it always depends, but it gives you the impression and shows you that you're dealing with a limited edition timepiece. There's only one of each dial.
Okay. So if you agree, I would suggest to go on, because the next one we were going to offer you, it's my showstopper.
It's not a watch, Rene.
And it's even not a watch, and it's my showstopper.
Guys, we have a beautiful collector box for you. But first, Rene shows you a little movie.
Do I show you a little movie from what?
Okay, let's move on.
Oh, excuse me, I show you a little movie, that's true. One moment.
Yes, we're
there
back.
It is.
We're back. We have the collector box for you. We have a fantastic collector box for you, and it's brand new in our collection. It's just posted on our website, and we are introducing here already in the Let's Talk Invicta show. I will just put the two previous watches in the collector box right now to show you that we have a fantastic high-end collector box here containing 8 different Invicta watches if you have them. And if not, you can start collecting them tonight, because this is a collector show. We have many special styles, many special colors here in the Let's Talk Invicta studio, available to you for the coming 24 hours. And to preserve your collection, to keep it as nice as it is, and to keep it as tidy as it is, we made this beautiful wooden collector box. It's heavy, it's solid, it's robust, and the pricing tonight is absolutely sensational. I'm going to offer you this box, 8-slot collector box. IPM 352 is the model number.
Yeah.
8-slot collector box available to you tonight, not for 152 euros, which is the regular pricing in our stores and on our website. Here in Let's Talk Invicta, I'm offering you this beautiful this collector box for the fantastic price of 59 euros only.
Wow. So this is a really fantastic price, Wim. So 59 euros. What's the normal price on our website and in our stores?
152 euros.
Wow.
And the introduction price is 85. But now tonight here in Let's Talk Invicta, and that's for 24 hours, it will be available to you for 59 euros. It's beautiful. It's made out of wood. It has the leatherette on top. Yeah. It has the fantastic finishing inside. Opens up like this. It feels and it touches rock solid. It's really strong. So you keep your watches nice and clean. And this is the way to preserve your collection, if you ask me.
Yeah, and I like also the drawings on
the sketches.
Yeah,
nice. We actually did a few shows showing you the sketches and showing you a collection like this. So I'm really happy that they put them on the collector box as well. You can even put like a screen on top to make sure that the top of your watch doesn't scratch. So let me give you one more time.
Fantastic, eh?
Yeah, the price is fantastic. The finishing is fantastic. The color is great, if you ask me. It fits. It matches perfectly with our Invicta branded logo on top, as you can see here. Swiss watches since 1837. IPM 352 is your model number. You can start ordering now. 59 euros is your cost.
Wim, about starting ordering now, I have to tell you something.
Yes, you're right, Rene. I have to admit, there's only 2 left, but I know for a fact that we will get a shipment in tomorrow morning with a few more boxes. So guys, but you have to be fast, because we distributed them to our stores already.
Yes.
And so the stores, they have inventory of those boxes, but we will have a few more to offer to you here in the Let's Talk Invicta show. You have to start ordering now.
Yeah, but only valid for 24 hours, eh? That's the price for 24 hours
after you start paying 85 euros again.
So that's why my computer was showing only 2 left, because they are already starting ordering now. So it's going very fast.
No, so, listen, I'm really proud of the fact that we have returning customers every week, and they always start ordering immediately. Whenever they know that whenever they see something they like, you should start ordering immediately, because the quantities are small, but the prices are fantastic. Okay, I'm moving on to the next one, Rene.
Moment.
Yes, and tonight it's all about colors and collectors and special series, and this is a perfect example again. I'm talking about model number 24026 from our Aviator collection, a 52mm, very plain designed Aviator watch, 52mm casing, which is quite a little bit bigger than a regular watch, but you know, the fitting is absolutely fantastic. Also achieved by using this Kevlar strap. It's a leather and Kevlar strap, so really strong, really solid, and also to be used in water if needed. So, because of course, I would say the watch is also water resistant, 200 meters, and the coloring that you see in the dial, guys, this is really special. We are here in the studio, so the light is exactly on top of the watch, so it looks like we're dealing with a blue finishing. But actually, this color is in the crystal. It's not the color of the dial. The color of the dial is just black with white numbers. But the crystal is tinted, as we call it. So you will see that whenever we turn the watch, like you see now on your screen, the color of the dial fades as well. It's a very special combination and a very special procedure that's also being used in airplanes for night vision. So also this watch, if you see the numbers in the dark, they are absolutely bright blue and really easy to read. As you can imagine, this is very helpful in the cockpit as well. Yeah. So Aviator Collection 24026 is the model number. 232 euros is your regular pricing. You can start ordering this collector piece now for 99 euros only. I mean, we are talking about a very solid timepiece from our Aviator Collection, and to show you we are dealing with an Aviator Collection, maybe you can focus a little bit better, Quinten, with the camera, because you can see that there's an Aviator engraved in the side of the casing as well. So you know you are dealing with one of the flight-related timepieces in our collection. Let me show you the watch around my wrist real quick, because the leather and Kevlar combination is very comfortable to wear as well.
Okay, so the Kevlar, when you were speaking of Kevlar, I know Kevlar for only one from bulletproof vests. Is this the same material?
Same material, absolutely, yes.
Okay.
So it shows you that it's really strong, and what it also shows you here with the tinted crystal, Rene, that whenever I turn the watch in the studio here, you see that the color of the dial is completely different now.
Yes.
It's more red tinted, and now it's more bluish. You see that?
Yeah, I see. And the price is 99 euros. So if you are watching us now from the UK, then it's VAT free, or tax free?
Tax free, absolutely, yeah. No import duties.
Wow. I like the watch, Wim. I like this one.
It's a very plain design. I like the big crown and big pushers. It's a very recognizable as a true timepiece. And 99 euros, it's absolutely a no-brainer. I mean, if you are a collector, I would just open my collector box, IPM 352, available also here tonight in the Let's Talk Invicta show for 59 euros only. I would open my collector box and add this watch to my collection.
Yes, that's a great idea. And if we are talking about the collector box, think a little bit further. In only a few weeks, we have Christmas.
Yeah, it's a great present if you have a watch lover in your family or in your friends or your whoever. This is a great gift, guys. I mean, we have the wooden collector box. We have many different styles. We have the diving boxes, as you know them already. We have 3 slot, we have 8 slot, we have 15 slot, we have 25 slot. We even have 50 slot timepieces, time boxes as well, collector boxes. But this one, this luxurious box that we have here, is made especially for tonight's show. Let's Talk Invicta for 59 euros.
Okay.
I think we move on, Rene.
Already.
Yes. And you know, Rene, we had a green show a couple of weeks ago. Remember that?
True. Yeah, I remember.
True. And I had a request back then. And there was one customer, he says, I saw a Boldt somewhere in Europe on a website. I saw a Boldt with green cabling and green details in the dial. And here it is. I found it. It's model number 46365. I found a few pieces. I allocated them here for the Let's Talk Invicta show. And I'm really happy to bring it to you tonight. 46365 is the model number, 53mm Boldt combination with the crown and the pushers also in the green, in the same green tint as the bezel, the cabling, the screws on the bezel, but also on the dial. As you can see, those details are coming back. Those are the details that we at Invicta, we love those details, and we are very famous for those details as well. Regular pricing for this timepiece, Rene, is 316 euros because, you know, this is one of the Boldt series. It's always a little bit more expensive timepiece. But tonight, I'm going to offer you this watch for the fantastic price of 129 euros. Wow. Rene, this is a watch you want to have in your collection. This is a color that you need in your collection. And again, we had a green show a couple of weeks ago, and most of those watches sold out in the same night that we offered them. And I'm almost convinced that this one is going to sell out as well, because this is such a accessible timepiece. It's such easy to be recognized as an Invicta watch, but then the coloring makes it absolutely fantastic for me.
So do I also see a 24 movement, 24-hour movement in the dial?
We have the 24-hour counter on the right-hand side. You're correct, Rene. We have the minute hand on the left-hand side, and we have the seconds on the bottom. And also, we put the anchor logo on the bottom sub-dial. And please also check out the side of the watch as we have it here in the studio. But also here, the screws that we use to for strengthening the casing. We also made them in the same color tone as the color in the dial and the cabling.
It's high polished. Is it also then hand polished?
It's hand polished on the side, so it's a very natural white, you know, flashy color. This is a watch that will attract a lot of attention, not only because of the coloring, but also because of the sizing. I'm gonna put it around my wrist real quick before I put it in my collector box. Here we go. Model number 46365, available to you tonight for 129 euros.
So I think a lot of collectors would love to have your collector's box now with all the watches.
Yeah, listen, you can start ordering now. The box is still available, and we have new quantities coming in tomorrow morning, especially for Let's Talk Invicta.
Yeah.
The watch is available now. We have small quantities available, but you can start ordering as we speak.
Yeah, that's true. So when I see the band, the studs on the band, it's a kind of silicone, or is it a rubber?
It's silicone,
band?
yes.
Yeah,
really
silicone.
comfortable to wear, Rene.
Okay. Yeah. All right. If you agree with me, then I would suggest that we move on.
Yes, and another Sub Aqua, Rene, and another limited edition Sub Aqua, because this is a Sub Aqua from our Anatomic series. And for those of you who haven't seen those Anatomic series before, I'm going to explain now. This is the perfect blend between a stainless steel casing and, like a PVC cap and a finishing of the watch. So you have the light feeling of a plastic silicone watch with the strength and the solidness of a stainless steel variation. Because this is a model number 37326 from our Sub Aqua series, 50 millimeter casing, and a very special limited edition dial with the skulls design on the dial, done by an artist from New York. I forgot the name, to be honest, but it's done by an artist, and it's really, really special. 37326 is the model number. We have a great price for you tonight, and you as a collector, you want to have such an iconic timepiece in your collection, if you ask me. Your pricing tonight, guys, you have to be fast, because this is really small quantities. 149 euros, and it will be yours.
149 euros for such a limited timepiece with such a special dial. Wow, Wim, great pricing.
I love it. And I love the combination. I love the red band that we build around the casing. And our distributor from New York actually had an artist from the local college sign for the dial for this watch, and it came out fantastic, if you ask me. Sometimes people want to be too much of an artist, and the design goes all over the place. But to me, this one fits perfectly in this beautiful 50 millimeter casing. Yeah. VD53 is the movement that we used. I think it came out great with the red silicone band and the black anatomic studs in the band as well. And pricing is absolutely sensational. 149 euros, and you can start ordering this timepiece now, as we speak. And also, if you want to keep it, as in the shape as it is now, just put it in your collector box. We have this box available tonight as well, for the fantastic price of 59 euros.
So I forgot what I wanted to say. So let's continue.
Maybe it's not worth it, man. Don't worry about it. Okay, guys, this was almost the last watch in the lineup from the Sub Aqua series. I'm going to tell you one more time the special features. Full stainless steel casing with PVC cap around it to give you this sporty look and feel. We have the Sub Aqua logo in the side of the casing. We have the beautiful artist-made skull dial that we built into the watch. Model number, again, is 37326, and your pricing tonight is 149 euros.
And I know what I wanted to ask you. Is the dial, is it unidirectional? Can you turn it?
Only unidirectional, and when you turn it, it almost sounds hydraulic. It feels very solid.
Alrighty.
Beautiful. And also, we have the crown protector that always comes with the Sub Aqua series. Okay. So you pull the crown, you set the time, once done, you just close it, and your crown is protected again.
Wim, I have to compliment you with the collection you selected this week for our Let's Talk Invicta, because it's very nice. And I don't know what your showstopper is. For me, it's the case. But in our pre-meeting,
I kept the best for last. I kept the best for last.
Absolutely, you did.
And time flies when we're having fun, guys. So when you have a collection like this with so many different beautiful collector styles, we're getting to the last watch in the lineup already. So let's go, Rene.
Let's rock and roll.
So, like I said, I kept the best one for the last. This is absolutely a showstopper to me. This is from our Boldt series, and in this case, I'm talking about the 60 millimeter casing.
60?
So, a full 60 millimeter casing, a full solid stainless steel casing and band. 340 grams is the total weight of the watch. But once you size it, it wears like a glove. It's very comfortable to wear, and this is achieved by using very special lugs here on the top of the watch and on the bottom as well, made out of carbon fiber. And we managed to get them in the same color tone as the Boldt cabling that we have around the casing. and also the screws that we have on the bezel, and on the dial we use some accents with the same color tone as well. As you can see, we have the markers in full iridescent color, which means that when you turn off the light, this watch can be visible from any angle with perfect timekeeping. The cabling is built into the bezel, as you can see, so on the side you still see the colors popping up on the side of the watch. Beautiful screw-in crown, screw-in pushers. I mean, a fantastic timepiece. Comes with our same movement that we are so proud of, Z60 made by Ronda.
Yeah.
And yeah, 60mm casing. It's absolutely a
60
showstopper to me.
millimeters. Wow.
So I put it on my wrist.
Yes. This one I want to see on your tiny wrist. Show us. Oh, you can have it. No problem.
Oh, listen, and you have you just have to dare to wear this.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Besides that, Rene, even if you don't wear it and you are a collector, this is the watch that you want in your collection.
Yeah.
This is really, really special. This is typical Invicta. This is what we are all about. And with the pricing I'm going to give you tonight, this is absolutely, to me, the great finale of the show. I think it's
the showstopper.
It's a showstopper.
Yeah.
And I would for sure put this watch in my collector box. This is model number 42116. Regular pricing on our website, and we're talking about a high-end Boldt series, 620 euros. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be sent to you for 239 euros.
Yes.
And yes, this is the most expensive watch in tonight's show, but we managed to get pricing under 250 euros, Rene, and still show you only collector watches.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's really special.
If you, I think you get, when you wear this watch, 60 millimeters, you get a few laughs from your friends. They will say, hey, you don't need to go to the gym anymore. But I know,
Absolutely.
As a fact, these watches were so comfortable around your wrist.
No, well, we put a lot of effort in making the watches as anatomic as possible. But yes, of course, I still get comments like, you know, you don't have to go to the gym, or this is a true diving watch. Whenever you go underwater, you never come up. You know,
Yeah.
jokes like that.
Yeah.
But to me, this, as a true watch lover, this is a typical Invicta. This is what we are all about. This is something we dare to make,
Yeah.
and other brands only talk about.
Yeah, that's true. And I know for a fact we have a few, let's talk Invicta lovers, who want to wear this one. We had the 60 millimeters from Czech, and also we had a few requests. So if you're watching now, this is your chance to get your 60 millimeters, and for 239 euros. Wim, love this one. This is the showstopper. Includes the wonderful collector box, and you have your perfect Christmas gift.
Absolutely, Rene. And you know, to top off the show tonight, I would say this, to me, again, this was the showstopper for tonight, and I want to preserve it in my collector box. So I'm going to open it now and keep the watch fresh as I want them to be. Does it open? Yes, thank you. I just put the watches inside. This was tonight's show, guys. I hope you liked it as much as we did. I hope you loved the fact that we dared to go for only collector editions tonight. For that reason, I'm bringing you the collector box. And if you like collector boxes, if you like those accessories in our Let's Talk Invicta show, let us know.
Yeah.
We are very much willing to adjust our collections to your needs. Quinten and his team is waiting for you. Rene is always in touch with his friends and family about different watches and styles. So we are here to follow up. We'll see you next week at same time, same place. And as Rene always says,
Bye bye, zwaai zwaai.